Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. I was actually going to do a video on this anyway, because of the new year and it's a bit slower, but it turns out this is on deep sale on Steam, and I think it might even be for the next couple of weeks. So if you do find this interesting, go and check it out. It's such a wonderful game, it's so unusual. It's got jank and it misses the mark in some areas, so I'm not going to try and tell you this is a fantastic masterpiece. It is a bit of a mess, but I actually really love it because it is so innovative and it executes so well on so many of its ideas that I can't help but love it. Anyway, so the idea is that you sort of run a tribe of monkeys trying to evolve. And it has this whole sort of trial and error grind system at the very fundamental stuff of trying to figure out how to sniff and look at things and commit to memory. Your dude can only remember one thing at a time, so he's pretty much the same level of evolution as I am. And banging rocks together, that's a big bloody achievement. But the thing is, you earn this sort of XP and you bank it into a neuron chart, and then you have to consolidate these neurons by passing it on to another generation, so the future monkeys have these sort of skills unlocked. So you don't have to keep unlocking it with, you know, the dumb dude at the beginning who will forever be remembered for making a sharp stick. Everyone else afterwards automatically knows how to make a sharp stick. It's very clever, it's very grindy, but I feel like it's one of the very rare examples where the grind absolutely makes the most sense. Look, oh my god, this is what I name my things. Well, there we go, Gronk. Yeah, override it with something a little bit more imaginative than that. Hang on. There we go, that's much better. Okay, cool. First time, now I like I said, I was gonna make a video of this probably a week or two ago. Survivor is very much if you're hardcore sweaty and you're current on this game. And I like this game and I've played a lot of it, but Survivor's very tough. You start as one monkey and you really gotta go for it, go and find a mate and all that, and I was getting attacked by friggin' saber-tooths immediately. So don't touch this if you haven't played it before. We're gonna go first time Survivor. And we're just gonna go, what is this? Total immersion, random gender of my starter. It doesn't really matter because you do start with a small tribe with some kids as well. But yeah, it does some incredible things, some really amazing ideas. For example, you can have babies piggyback off you. You can have one on the back and the front if you've ever tried to carry two backpacks at school back in the day or whatever. That's how you accumulate XP. So doing things, like there's something to be said about coming up with something new. So you'll be able to figure out how to manipulate things in your hand. You can pick them up and look at them and sniff at them in one hand, but you can get to a point where you can actually move it to the other hand, which then you can put one in each hand. And then maybe then you can bang rocks together, which is an actual big achievement in this game. But the doing, the sniffing, the grabbing, the eating things, rubbing things on yourself, seeing if your dude has a reaction to them, those things generate XP that can only really be inherited if it's observed by babies. So if you're not running around with babies attached to you, you're not going to really earn XP. Anyway, so it's a lot. It's a lot to take on, but yeah, what a great reason. Like I said, I was looking for an excuse to bring this back to the channel and show it off. Because, of course, this is what this is all about, doing these overviews, shouting out things, new, old, whatever, that I think are pretty cool. Okay, so in the following hours, you will relive the challenges of the dawn of humanity. Embark on the never-ending odyssey of human progression on this planet. Use your body, senses, mind, and voice to guide your voyages. Gain strength in numbers and advance the species. Survive the elements and teach your family to build a home. Family. Good luck, we won't help you much. Which is good. Oh, and remember, don't forget, evolution's not set in stone, it is your path to forge. So two things that I thought of. It does show you a sort of weird tracker to give you an idea of where you're at compared to actual humanity, which is a cool little sort of milestone thing to get an idea of if you're falling behind or surging ahead. Also, the tutorial was very thin at release, intentionally, because, well, the nature of this game is trial and error, right? You don't really want it to overdo it telling you. However, they kind of underbake the tutorial. And this version, they must have patched it in post-release. And you'll see, has a much more friendly tutorial. And yes, all these horrible, this is the most meme-worthy intro of all these monsters just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, you get to deal with them all as a monkey, which is arguably not very well. Oh God. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay, developers, if your intention was to tell us that that as a monkey in this world you are fucked, then mission accomplished. That is the message that I have received. Alright, let's go. Oh man, I might just play this all weekend, you know? Volume 1 before us. Oh, get fed, son. Bub wants some as well. The babies are quite cute. Yeah, buddy, get going. Oh no, mate. Bet this wasn't on the list of things to do this morning. Oh, getting brained by a friggin' sparrow. Oh, and we're off. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, so you can see I've got sensors and sense of hearing. Don't move, stay in sensors. Tap to use your intelligence, right? So intelligence is Y. And it gives you like little locations like that and you can focus in on them. There you go, there's a hiding spot. And we'll memorize it. And we're gonna go for it. Unless there's anything closer. Oh, hang on, that might be... Let's go to that. Let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. So when you're low on dopamine, you start freaking out. Your monkey does like this. They start stressing out. One of the things I know just from playing it recently a little bit is... it's sort of like proximity to your home, I think, as well, maybe. So if you wander too far into the unknown, your dude freaks the fuck out, which is fair enough. It's like me when I walk down the end of the street. All right, find the lost child of your clan. I can hear him. I can hear him crying. All right, hang on. So let's use sensors. There we go. So there's hearing and focus. There we go. And memorize. Nice. Let's go. Let's go find it. Growing a neuron. Look at that. My sensors have gone up a bit. Oops. Oh, I didn't get hurt, so it's all good. Alright, hello. So there's all these little audio vibration mini games. I'm timing this with a rumble in my controller. So there's a lot of that, like a quick timing, not really. It's more of because, well, actually there is some quick time in combat in that. Yeah, so there is definitely quick time, but those ones are more like almost like a rhythm game, right? All right, join your settlement. There it is up there. We'll memorize it. And off we go. My intelligence is growing. Oh man. Pretty accurate representation of me trying to learn anything. You got this sort of circular stamina health bar a la, I don't know, Shadow of Colossus. You can actually see if you squint, you've got red, yellow, and green. They're layered circles. So green is your stamina, and that's why it's draining out right now, because I'm climbing. But I believe the yellow bar underneath relates directly to, like, now if I stop and rest, my green will go back. Yep. The yellow bar is sort of like your general health, eating, sleeping, drinking. And whereas your red is over the longer term, so as your monkey gets older, the red circle will shrink as well. So each dictates the circle under it. So even if you're in top health, your monkey's going to get old, his circle's going to shrink, and so like his stamina is going to come down as well. Look at this. Andrew's happy to see Stephen back. How you going, buddy? Good to see you, mate. They did their little dance. All right. What about Francis, though? She's looking for Where's Francis? Barry? Where's Francis? Oh, Shaz, I've got some bad news for you. You got pecked in the fucking head. I'm sorry, Shaz. Ah, well, you know, it's a tough life out here. David got fucking eaten by an anaconda on Tuesday, you know. All right, so now we've got to build a sleeping spot. I sort of already know how to do that. So... oh look, Avatar's Vitality, it's going to tell me all about that. So because I know a little bit, I'll do a little bit more. So if I go Intelligence, there we go. There's a baby over there. Alright, so I'm going to go get that baby. Where is it? You fucking come here. Where are you going? How do I pick you up when you just keep running? And piggyback? Oh, I saw it for a second. I think it might be B. Could you stop moving, baby? Right, there we go. We've got two babies. Wonderful. And the little neuron circles down the bottom right corner indicate your clan and their proximity as well. So the two little oranges are my little babies. Three, I think that's saying that there's 3 healthy adults, and the 2 dots at the top are the elders, which can't really have babies or anything like that. So, but that's okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to grab this. Yeah. Hold to inspect. So it's got like scary, bloody, black, unknown mist with red eyes on everything, because everything's scary when you don't understand it. Now we figured out, oh, there's fucking grass. How about that? So I'm going to put it here because you can pile this shit up. Stockpile stuff. All right. Grab. Stockpile. Construction. I think we might need maybe one more. Grab. Add to pile. No. All right, let's just keep adding to the pile, baby. Watch little babies as daddy works it out. Here we go. Start construction. Build. That's how I build. With closed fists. Alright, we've got a sleeping spot. So we can lie down. Now we can sleep and pass time and gain some energy back. We can also do the evolution. This is how you access these trees from the sleeping spot. Alright? So neuronal generation to evolutionary. Now this took me a long time to get my head around it. It might be easier now that there's tutorials. But it's sort of a tiered hierarchy, right? So we need to actually grow these out to start doing anything. Beyond that, the generational is the ability to lock them in, and that is dictated by the babies in your tribe. So we've got 2 babies, so we get 2 reinforcements, right? And then evolution is how you actually make the jump to another generation, and then you lock that in and basically restart. It's almost roguelike in a way, right? And yet we will have to unlock like one of these sort of objectives, which will be able to trigger the generational jump on, right? Form a couple. All right, well, what am I? What am I? I love it, I could just sit here and scream. All right, hang on. What about you? You're too close to me to inspect. So you're a chick. Analyze. Female, adult, fertile. Wonderful. Let's switch, and I'll analyze him. Male. Oh wow, there you go. Dio. I might, I'll switch back just because he's got the babies on him. Alright, here we go. So let's groom. Let's groom, babies! It's like being at the club on a Friday night. Oops, I messed that up. But I've got a communication neuron, which is important. That was one of the things I was trying to unlock. Alright, we're a couple. 3 grooms, and it's time to bang. So identify the jungle's hidden... What was that? Hidden waterfall oasis. Now that's the location that we're at here, actually. And if we do this, it should... It sort of does an Assassin's Creed, like... I think it does. Have I... Identify the... Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, you know what? I think it's the diamond. That. There we go. Yeah. And when you jump generation, you sort of randomly go to a new base, I believe, because you migrate. Your tribe moves around because it's like a time jump. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. God, I really wonder what these people... This studio's been dead silent since they released this. I think they have. I really wonder what they're working on next. Now, this is the pickle that I've gotten myself into, especially when I was going to play this again. This meteor lands down, and you can go and investigate it, right? You can go pick up the rock that came out of the sky. Cool. I feel like the trap with this game is trying to chase that now, too early. I feel like you're better off actually sitting there and grinding away and evolving a fair bit before you go off running after that, because there's all sorts of horrible monsters and shit out there as well. So inspect a meteorite, okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. See that though, the jungle master explorer, the evolutionary feat, that is what's going to allow us to actually evolve to the next generation. Alright. Now something else that we can do is... We should be able to mate. Hang on a sec. We'll go end expedition. I don't know. Oh, I told her to follow me by accident. You sort of get the crew together. Okay, lay down. Sleep. What happened to my... Coupled with Dio. Oh, maybe it's because I've got babies attached to me. That's probably possible. It's probably a little bit invasive. Yeah, here we go. Cool, mate. Come get it. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah. So, one of the things I believe you kind of want to do is knock up the whole camp. Maybe not with... I think incest plays into this too. So you want to knock up the whole camp, but not with just the same dudes and dudettes. There, see, now I want to switch to you, because you start with 2 chicks, but you can sort of see, imagine starting with literally 1 dude and trying to get this going. The grind would be insane. So I want to switch to you. Was I right? I'm gonna go. Are you old? No, you're elder. I know. No babies for you. Aha! There we go. Oh geez, some scary unknown shit in there. Hello. Single. But not fertile. I kind of thought you would be. Oh, let's go hook up with old boy over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll find out. I didn't think it said, but I can't quite remember if fertile means they can have 2 kids. Oh, like there's a lot to this game. Cool, mate. Mate. Let's go, monkeys. Well, there you go, no pregnancy. Alright, so I guess we've only got 1 fertile in the whole group. Interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to lie down, evolution. Oh, baby genetic metabolism. So that's a little bit different. No, what we actually want is to give birth, but I don't think I can do that unless I'm that monkey there. Or their mates, I think might work as well. Where'd you go? Are you like right next to me and I can't see you? There you are. But you can already see, yeah, pregnant. Switch. The controls can be a little bit janky, you know. Trying to select things. Oops. Lie down. Spontaneous, now this is what we just saw then. Spontaneous genetic mutation. Newborn brought a neuronal potential. Kids with new potentials must reach adulthood to reveal the nature. There you go, so we can give birth. No. We want to give birth. Why won't... Oh, right, okay, you need the couple present. Jeez, I hope that doesn't affect it if the dad kicks the bucket or whatever. I can't raise him alone. Oh, we get a new baby. So it has this, and that's the thing that throws you. You would assume, okay, giving birth, and this does a quick little time jump to bring the baby up. Maybe you'd assume that would be the evolutionary lock-in and the roguelike advancement. See, we just jumped 15 months, but that's not actually it. What we need to do is jump multiple. It's a different jump mechanic, and none of this is very clear at all. There we go. This is the 15-month dance. We all remember ours. All right, now you're ready to go out there and get amongst the hustle culture. Good work, big dog. Now, if I were to analyze and switch and then look at the chick that gave birth, yeah, she's still fertile, right? So I believe if we go lie down, call mate, we can probably knock her up again. And I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's still a video game at the end of the day, but I think you can put two babies through one chick before no go, right? So we'll give birth there. Skip that. Okay. You can see we've got the 4 little pips down the bottom right for the 4 babies. And if we analyze now she's lost the fertile prefix, or, well, it's not even that, the fertile subtext, whatever. Okay, cool. So that's how you get more babies, and then to ground this all and make it make sense why we're doing this, we go into the evolution tree, we go to the generation tab, and now we have 4 reinforcements. And that's the thing, you want as many as you can as possible, right? So we've unlocked this memory, right? There we go. And then what's this over here? This is the genetic potential. So one of the babies has this. It's got a random genetic mutation, and in order to cash that in, the baby has to make it to adulthood, right? So we're trying to grow our senses, our motricity, We've got that unlocked, our kinesthetics. Hold B to gather clan members and have them follow you, right? Now, so we want more motricity, interacting with the environment, right? And we want more senses. Okay, so baby time. Give me some babies. Friggin' daycare over here. All right, let's start interacting with these things. Let's have a look at this. Give it a sniff. It's not that bad, mate. It's just a handful of berries. Don't stress. Pretty chuffed about that. You know what we could do, actually? We could eat them. Let's eat them, buddy. Let's get this food into our system. Assimilate nutrients of the berry kind. And all the other monkeys will start copying you. Be like, what's going on here? Alright, there's our motricity. Right, and I've poisoned myself because I've eaten too much, but it's kind of part and parcel. And let's have a drink. Let's drink some water. See, look at them all running over to the bush going, oh, hey, look. He figured out how to eat things. Inspect the water. Maybe this will make me feel better. I just keep putting stuff in my mouth hole. I feel less terrible. There we go. So that's helping combat the poison, actually. It's flushing me out very quickly. Cool. Alright, what else do we want to do? Oh, hang on. We can probably grab this. Have a look at it. Horsetail. Let's eat it. Let's eat this until something happens. There we go, look at this. So it gives you break resistance. So which, you know, you fall out of a tree, you'll break legs, but if you have horsetail, you should be stronger against it, which is cool. Now, I unlock the ability to gather everyone. If I clans call, let's go. Oh, there you go, there's the dots. Outside circle represents circle settlement limits. Cool. Now, has that started an expedition? It has. So if I end, everyone will go about their own business. Cool. Alright. We'll slow down. Evolution. So there's the motricity that we unlocked. Right, now we can manipulate things with both hands. Now, the big, in the center, this is actually like an XP accumulation. It's like an XP bar, right? So what we can do is start trying to, well, I don't think we can unlock them yet. Development of motor skills has granted new growth potential, right? So we just have to keep going to make the next ones unlock, but we have to buy future ones beyond the sort of initial foundational ones. Using sensors. Let's see if we can just get that one unlocked now. Maybe we'll just smell everyone. Oh, there you go. Sensors. Easy. So we'll unlock that now. So there's our sort of cornerstones. Unlocked. Use your sensors, then follow context. We've got some potentials now. And now we just need to unlock some of the unlockable neurons, right? So over here, for example, I mean, if we were to use intelligence, you can see. What is this? That's interesting. Let's do that. Let's pick it up. All right, we can examine it. All right, not much I can really do with that other than switch hands now. So I can use the bumper to switch hands. But what I could do is pick up another one. No, stop that. All right, and now if you hold the switch hand button, you can do a rhythm-based crafting thing. Maybe with obsidian, I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure if that was going to work or not, but let's try it again. Let's see if we can. Switch hands. Grab. I might have gotten the timing wrong. Yep. You just got to be quick on it. There we go. What's this? So I've got myself a new type of rock. Oh wait, no, am I inspecting the wrong one? I am. Switch hands. Oh, what have we got here? New tool discovered, obsidian scraper. Oh, that's cool. So I can start collecting up all my own crap and putting things on the ground. There we go. Yeah, so I've got an obsidian rock and an obsidian scraper. But there we go, we unlocked a few things then. So if we lie down, evolution, there we go. Well, unlocked, you hold down the button to spend, you can see the XP being expended. Now it's unlocked. Tap to switch an item from one hand to the other while moving. So sort of advanced manipulation. Oh, we might have enough to unlock this one. Ah, not quite. So you can see, all right. Oh, and you can zoom in and out to change tabs, but we'll just change the tab there. Reinforcements 4, you would lock that in. Reinforce 3. So the idea is unlock as many as you can, which is dictated by babies in your clan. And then you go over to the evolution and you'd want to jump forward. You'd want to see, we can evolution leap. And you can see Jungle Master Explorer is one of the ones that we unlocked. So I believe you have to unlock these feats to be able to, like if we hadn't unlocked this Jungle Master feat, I don't think we'd be allowed to evolve on Y. So yeah. Now even though I haven't min-maxed it or anything like that, I'm still going to do it because I want to show off in the video. Will evolve. When evolving, spontaneous mutation neurons not carried by adults or elders will be lost, but they will reappear through future births. When evolving, the spontaneous mutation neurons not carried by adults or elders will be lost. They will reappear through future births. Okay, that throws me a bit because I kind of assumed that the baby would evolve. Let's go. Let's do it anyway. So that adds years to our little evolutionary tracker. And you can see that's us versus the science record. Oh, there you go, simulated berries. That must have been another one as well. Cool. Differential, basically evolving on par, right? Everything's going to plan. 1 deaths, I think that's the forced death in the intro. And then you see that, you lose a chunk of years. But then you get it back with births. Differential slower than science. Well, like I said, I only locked in one thing and moved forward. Right? Then we'll re-instance with a new tribe at the next evolutionary level at a different area. I wouldn't mind checking on that mutation, but we'll see. Okay. Clan new settlement, right? You can see we've started with 4 babies. Let's see, do we have a sleeping spot somewhere already? I'm not sure. You know, I might just make one really quick. Before this video goes on too long. Alright, start construction. Right. Evolution. So okay, cool. So we did lose that spontaneous thing because the baby didn't go adult. I wonder if maybe there's not much we could do about that. You know how we jump forward the 15 months sort of thing. Maybe we could have done that by having more babies before we evolutionarily jumped. But here you go. This is another genetic potential that a different baby from the next generation has. And I wonder, I feel like the dude I'm controlling is probably a baby from the previous generation. And if I were to like go and inspect other monkeys, I should be able to gather them actually. This will be like the baby's grown up, I think. Or not even all together, it's totally different. Coupled. Okay, see, so there's still some stuff I'm not 100% on, but that's how you lock it in. So if we were to go back, that's the main important thing, right? End expedition, lie down. You go into the evolutionary tree, you can see that these are now locked into the record because of, well, this one I fortified, did I not? Okay. I thought I fortified it. I know we unlocked this one, but we never fortified it. Well, you can see it's already got a circle around the outside, so I'm not sure. Oh, but anyway, that's as much as I can remember. I think that's going to do because the video is getting over long. It's wonderful. It's so interesting and unusual. There's a whole lot of combat which we didn't even get to, fighting fucking snakes and saber-tooths. You can get them to fight each other. You can give your dudes friggin' sharp sticks and rocks, and you can teach them to mimic you, so you can craft them and the rest of the tribe will craft them. Before you know it, you'll have a bunch of a half dozen chads with weapons going out there and wreaking havoc and becoming the actual predators. So it's really interesting. It's quite satisfying. It's a great example of the grind servicing the entire gameplay loop and being satisfying when you do overcome these sort of hurdles. Anyway, that's enough from me. Check it out. It's on special. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.